E for One, Entertainment for One podcast. As always, thank you for checking in and thank you for checking for me. I'm AP Anthony, and right about now, we're talking about Nas, and it's a lot of things been going on with Nas this week. This was a special week for my guy Nas because it was his 50th birthday on Thursday. So happy belated birthday to the boy Nas. And if you like this video, and also subscribe to this channel right here. Now, Nas, it was a star-studded event. Like everyone was there. Everyone from Robert De Niro was there. Steve Stout, former music executive. He might even be still a music executive, but Steve Stout was there. Nori was there. Carmelo Anthony was there. As you can see in some of the pictures, we saw Fat Joe, Diddy, AZ, and it was just, Mary J. Blige was there. I mean, it was real dope. Chris Rock and, Jadakiss was there. Jadakiss, Styles P, The Lox were there. And of course, can't forget about Nas's blood brother Jungle was there. Real dope event. If you didn't know, if you've been sleeping up under a rock for the last 48 hours or so, Nas dropped a brand new album, his brand new album. I've previously talked about it on this channel about a week ago when we first heard of it dropping, Magic 3. And this was the last Hit Boy produced album that we're ever going to get. And I shall say, if this is indeed true and we will no longer get any more Nas Hit Boy albums, I'm telling you, family, listen, they went out on a bang. This album is incredibly dope. I think they saved the best for last, literally. I think this was Nas's best album that hit. I might have to go back and revisit the King Disease albums, of course, but I might be saying it being a prisoner of the moment, or I might be going out on a ledge. You know, I got the juice. Maybe I don't know the ledge, like Rakim said.
I guess I didn't know the ledge.
I think this is literally Nas and Hit Boy's best album that they've came out with out of all the 6 albums they've blessed us with over the last 3.5 years. The album is incredibly dope from beginning to end. Some of my favorite tracks on there is I Love This Feeling, No Tears, very dope song. The Lil Wayne joint is hot. I think they both had dope verses. Wayne joint. There's been a debate online and on social media if who had the better verse, Nas or Wayne. Prisoner of the moment here, I got to go back and thoroughly listen to Nas's verse, but I think Wayne kind of edged Nas out, but that's not taking anything away from Nas. Absolutely not whatsoever. I'm doing this all in fun. Wayne had a very dope verse. Pretty Young Girl. Ooh, I love that joint. Hit Boy did his boom bap thing, his 1-2 thing on that. That's probably like definitely one of my top 2 or 3 songs on the album. Based on true events, part 1 and 2. I love part 1. Part 2 is very dope. That's incredibly dope to have those 2 songs back to back. Storytelling. Nas showcases us once again his storytelling, which is always immaculate. Sitting with My Thoughts, Blue Bentley, Jodeci Member, Speechless Part 2, and Japanese Soul Bar. I love that song too. Love the horns, love the sax in that song. And closing out the album, we have 1-800-NAS and Hit. And also, this is something that happened at the Nas extravaganza too. Everybody has been giving Nas flowers on IG, everywhere, X. One of the things that did happen was that Styles P actually said some things that some people might deem as a pause moment, as far as not meaning pause in that way, but pause meaning question mark pause. People were paying respect to Nas, by passing around the mic, and people were having some nice words to say about Nas. But Styles P says something very interesting. Styles P said that Nas gave birth to the golden MC era. Pretty much that Nas was a direct descendant of Big Daddy Kane and Coogee Rap and Rakim, which we already know. But Styles also said that Nas gave birth to the Lox, Mobb Deep, Wu, Big, and Jay-Z.
He's the golden child from the golden era. Wow. He's the direct disciple of Coogee, Kane, KRS, and Rakim. He's paved the way from all of us who was able to drop some ill lyrics in the golden era. If it wasn't for him, I don't think the likes of us, Mob, Big, Hov,
Let me know in the comment section what you have to think about that. What do I think? I mean, listen, you got to follow the leader, right? I mean, Nas followed Rakim in Rakim's footsteps, but mostly in G-Rap's footsteps. And Nas will tell you himself, like literally, like G-Rap was like my go-to MC. I followed in G-Rap's footsteps. He said that on stage at Yankee Stadium at the concert a couple of weeks ago when G-Rap got up on stage and performed Fast Life with him. You got to go with Nas. I mean, Nas was the first one to drop out of all the MCs I just listed. You can't really debate that statement because Nas was the trendsetter. Nas's album came out in 93, well, early 94, but we started to hear about Nas in 93. Live at the Barbecue. You know, Nas was on MC Search joint Back to the Grill Again. So I can't argue with that statement. I mean, you can. Big's career, was, definitely a dope career, cut very short. We can't say what would have happened if Big would have still been alive and Big would have lived longer. And as far as Nas and Jay, I have my opinion on that. But let me know in the comments section what you think. I'm here for all of your thoughts, all of the controversy. Once again, you've been watching E for One Podcast. Peace.